like per usual, so that you guys get the max amount of time to work on your shape building final test, quote unquote test. So we're live. Your phone should be zipped up, please. The Zoom room is up, so everybody should have the chance to have joined by now. We have to do classes, so our phone please zip up. Thank you. Looks like it's not quite published. Make sure your computer's on underneath the tab. I'll look at it here in a second. Let me show it off and then I'll help you. Okay, morning, please. Okay, I see that it is not part of the published module. It should be. I should have published it anyway. All right, so this unit 7, let's see if it works for me. Should say published. We're going to be talking about space in your design, not necessarily the big bold expanse outside of our planet. Happy Earth Day, by the way. It is how the elements of different pieces laid out on the screen interact with one another based on things like proximity, things like contrast. There's a whole bunch of different aspects of space, and it is one of the most important elements of design, which falls into 2 major categories of positive and negative. So we'll go through this more during our block day when we have a little bit more time. These are examples that use positive and negative space. You can see that it's a majority of the fun parts of graphic design, as well as other art forms and other kind of disciplinaries or like studies of just digital art in the world that we exist in. So it's an important part, and we're going to talk more about your project on your block day. But for today, because this is a very useful skill for the app icons that we're going to be designing for this unit, there's a couple different versions. You'll have a custom one, and well, I think we'll talk about that more tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to focus primarily today on this shape building test, which I will publish because it's not, I saw it was not available to y'all for some reason, so I need to figure that out. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. No, not that. Basically, what you're doing here is going through, let me get out of student view, sorry. Downloading this AI file, and then trying to replicate these shapes as best you can with the tools that we've covered thus far. Those are going to be things like the direct selection tool, the Pathfinder windows, the shape builder tool. Mr. Hendricks will walk you through it. Or you can reference Mr. Hendricks's example if you need to check on something. But for each level that you complete, you can see on the worksheet, they has the shapes that you're trying to replicate and then a workspace for you to do it in. For each level you complete, you earn a point. And it is worth 4 points total in the assignments category. So just give this your best shot. It's a test in the sense that I want to see how you do. It's not a test in the sense that it's a project and like you need to study and blah, 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 blah. So let me publish this so you guys have access to it. We're going to spend today just kind of focusing on our shape building so that you can use these skills in your app icon developments once we start talking about positive and negative space. And that's all I need from you guys this morning. The rest of this time is yours. Let me publish it up. Thank you for listening. Happy Monday.